All right, now we have the markets mixed. The Dow was up for the first time in quite a while. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq is down more than 1%, and some of that is Nvidia taking the lead, down 1%. But we had some big name earnings yesterday, and some of those names are down pretty heavy, and that's leaning on the Nasdaq being down. Now, we had the big chain store, Costco, report their earnings yesterday, and they beat on all metrics: revenue, same store sales, foot traffic, earnings, you name it, they beat it. And regardless of the rosy outlook and earnings beat, Costco's stock is down 2.5%. Now, this stock hit an all-time high yesterday, and this is just a slight pullback before it probably resumes higher. Now, their e-commerce sales surged almost 21%, and a lot of that was due to gold and silver buying. Now, they're also contemplating hiking their membership fees, and that's another form of inflation. Now, we also had Dell report their earnings yesterday, and that stock got clobbered, down 20% on a heavy dent in their profit margins. And that stock was down the most in 4 years. Now, we also had Marvell Technologies, and this is a maker of processors, data centers, switches, servers, and the like. And their revenue was down 12% year over year. And that stock is getting hit, currently down 11%. Now, we also had the big name Ulta Beauty. And this company and stock are a consumer barometer. And it's not looking good. Now, they cut their full year forecast amid consumer slowdown. And that's not good. If you couple that with Kohl's earnings report yesterday, it shows the consumer is being constrained. The consumer is slowing down. And hey, everyone on this planet knows that if they're spending less money on beauty products, the economy is going to be slowing down, because that's going to be one of the last things that they stop spending money on. So this is further proof that the economy is slowing down. The U.S. consumer is slowing down. Now, that stock is pretty much flat, but this stock has been down 22% year to date, and it's nearing a 52-week low. Now, for many years, this stock used to be a Wall Street darling, and you can look at this stock and it will rise almost every year. But in the last year, it's done the opposite. Now, we had news yesterday of former President Donald Trump being found guilty, and Trump Media and Technology Group, ticker symbol DJT, is currently down 4%. Now, this stock is very volatile, and in the last quarter, they lost a ton of money, more than $300 million on less than $100,000 in revenue. Now, this stock is a trader's dream, but unless you have the skills of a trader, you can get pinched pretty hard with this. So be careful out there. Now, this stock could easily be $100 tomorrow, or be trading at $5. Now on to commodities. Oil is down again, nearing $77 a barrel. And we're nearing the lowest price of this year. Now, we have that OPEC meeting early next week, and that might give a boost to the price. Now, onto the metals front. Gold and silver, they're down a bit. Copper and platinum are pretty much flat. Palladium's down about 3%. Now, on to agricultural commodities. Orange juice futures and coffee futures are down both by about 5%. The rest of that market is pretty flat. Now, we had that PCE inflation report this morning, and everything pretty much came in line. And this isn't going to change the Fed's outlook in any way. So inflation still remains pretty high. The Fed, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to cut rates this year. And this economy is pretty much going to be stuck in a quagmire. Now, as for the markets, I don't expect any big moves today. And we'll move on to next week. This quick stock market commentary. Please like and subscribe.